Hey everyone, how are you? Tonight I'm going to share a story that's not just scary, it's a shadow of a true event. So let's begin. La Llorona, the legend of the weeping woman. In a small village in Mexico, there once lived a woman named Maria. She was breathtakingly beautiful, and because of her looks, she possessed an intense vanity. Looking down on the local boys, she vowed that she would only marry the richest and most handsome man. Eventually, she married a wealthy Spanish horseman, a vaquero, and they had two beautiful children. The husband's betrayal. Initially, their life was joyful, but Maria's husband soon grew distant. He would be away for long periods, and when he returned, he would only spend time with the children, completely ignoring Maria. Maria realized that her husband had become infatuated with another, wealthier woman. One evening, Maria was standing with her children by the riverbank when her husband rode past in a carriage with the other woman. He stopped to greet the children affectionately, but did not spare a glance for Maria. The tragic sin. This ultimate rejection shattered Maria's pride. Blinded by rage and a fierce jealousy toward her husband, she succumbed to a terrible madness and dragged her two children to the river. In a moment of intense wrath, she drowned them both in the water. The instant her children perished, Maria's rage broke, replaced by overwhelming guilt and despair. She ran along the riverbank, screaming and crying helplessly, "Ay, mis hijos! Oh, my children!" Driven insane by grief, Maria eventually threw herself into the same river, ending her own life. The eternal curse. After her death, Maria was refused entry into heaven. When God asked her where her children were, she could not answer. Consequently, her soul was banished to wander the earth, cursed until she could find the souls of her lost children. Since then, Maria's spirit roams as La Llorona, the weeping woman. She is always dressed in a long white gown, with her face often concealed by her dark hair. When her mournful wails are heard late at night, it is a sign that she is nearby. It is said that the closer she is to a listener, the fainter and more chilling her cries become, seeming like fearful whispers. La Llorona is essentially a cursed soul, desperately searching for her own children. In her confused state, she sometimes mistakes other children who wander out at night for her own and drowns them. Parents across Latin America often warn their children not to go out alone after dark, lest La Llorona come and take them away. The legend of La Llorona is more than just a ghost story. It is a terrifying symbol of betrayal, remorse, and the tragic consequences of a mother's devastating act.